Okay. Out to I can put this down. And oh yeah, hello. I should probably say hello. This is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. Oh. And this, let's see. Okay, where's all right, where's the peach one? Xandra's. Where's Xandra's baby wipe? Man, should be right here. Xandra, oopsie, Xandra's baby wipe. What did you do with yourself? Seriously? Honestly, it should be right here, right there. I left it right there. Oh, I am so not amused. And it's not there. Ugh. Well, shout with the voice of triumph. Shout with the voice of praise. Anyway, hello. This is did I say that? I don't know. Hello. This is a Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. There, I've said it. Even it is for the third time. We're not saying it again. Just saying. Something you just sometimes have to keep. I don't have them all that often, but it's just, you gotta keep it because it's cute. Some things you just gotta have. You never know when you're going to need a mustache. You just never know. All right. Let's see. Where is Xandra's? Well, I suppose I can check to see did I fold it in there? No, I did not. So let me see if I've got, we'll just do a quickie rabbit trail. Quickie rabbit trail. La 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 la. Another peach one. And when I find the other peach one, I can put it back in here. Because I was pretty sure I wanted peach. I'm going to meld Barb and Zelda. Oh, brother. Barb and Xandra together. Now, is there anything in here that I could possibly want? I don't think address is in here at all. There's a sticker. Oh, that's the that's the big sticker. And let's see. And this is one. Oh. Oh, sorry for y'all. Oh. Well, hello, Nettie. Hope you're doing awesome. Let's see. Do I want any of this? Let's see. If I type it, could I do industrial? I could probably do industrial with this. Yeah, I could probably do industrial with that. Okay, we'll cut it out. You never know. What's awesome? What's awesome? Napkins or this paper? I'm in my Zandra part of, yeah, I think I just want that. I can do, come on, scissor. That paper. Okay, yeah, this is Jane Davenport by way of Zandra. Scraps to Beauty. It was part of her, when I ordered from her, she wrapped my order, some of it in this paper. All right, so I'm basically wanting just the face part, but I'll go ahead and leave that. All right, that is potential for today. We'll see if I can get it incorporated. I'll show you just in a minute here. Just like, okay. Or like, how do I do this? Well, seriously, fine. Now it just gets folded there. I'm done. Done. All right, this goes over here. This goes folded in here because this, like I said, I'm going to sew barb leftovers onto Zandra baby wipe. So I'll put that in here and get that started. I can put that aside. And actually, I'll put that over. No, I'll put it over here. There. Now that's trash. All right. Now, I took some quickie notes. And I have a kit. It started out as an industrial kit. And then I got the thinking Renaissance would be kind of an interesting combination. I got painty bits from my jelly plate. I need to put them into the trash. Of course, it would be an interesting thing if I could grind them up and reincorporate them into something. Oh, I wonder. I was just reading about in the Renaissance, they would grind stuff together to make colors. Okay, but that's in the trash now. I can always experiment with that later. Okay. So Saturday, well, anyway, I got to thinking you know what, I should have got the kit, Industrial Renaissance kit, pulled together. And I should probably play with it, hello. So I made this on Saturday, and of course I do have a plethora of brown bags and brown paper. And I did this one roughly 10 by 10, and I will, as I play in it, I will pay more attention to the left, the sticky outer parts here. I don't mind that they potentially stick out on the top. I don't like them sticking out here. And then I have to remember that when the brown wrapping paper gets wet, some of it stretches. So then you have to kind of keep pushing it back in. And like when you're done using it, it's a good idea to put something on it so that it conforms back into how it's supposed to go. And I guess if it keeps going, I can always trim it, because I do see like that one. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Yeah, I like everything on the bottom to be even, because if I go to stand it up, then that, Oh, cool. So then I put this on it. I used this stencil because I figured it was Renaissance-y. The pattern was Renaissance-y. And I did it to the front. And then I decided I was in the process of grunging it up, industrial grunging it up. Oh, I don't do Fibsville. Yeah. Okay. And it won't go any further because, I should probably, well, let's see. I can just, okay, fine. 1 hour, and then we'll go 10 minutes. Okay. So then it ended up being this is blue, black, iridescent, but when I went onto this kind of, it's called Sugar Plum, it went purple. So yeah, now I'm going to have to figure it out. And I think I've got these, this is literally called, this is called Foundry. This is called Foundry. But I was thinking of doing this on some of that brown paper maybe, and then putting it in bits on top of at least on the front. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, I'm not necessarily sure I want to do humongous wet, to be really super wet. Oh, do we want to do a word? We got kind of interesting last week. Just take a word. Why not? I'm not sure if I could pronounce it. Oh my giggles. I know it, I think it's pronounced tacit. Tacit? Yeah. Tacit, with an emphasis on the S. Well, of course, it's spelled with a C, but in the parentheses, it's like tacit. Okay, and in the sentence, he did not actually say yes, but he gave tacit permission for us to go. And on the back, it says understood without being openly stated, implied. Hi, Dar. So, yeah. That can sometimes get us in trouble on both ends. And it leads to assumption sometimes, which can be not so good. We'll leave out here. Maybe I can put the word tacit. All right, so here, then on the inside, I found out that this is probably, well, just before I came on, I looked up, because I've done this before, but I just started doing it real quick here, and I found out, okay, well, first what I did was I just put Renaissance, and then it started in Florence, Italy, a place of rich cultural history, and then also Medici, Medici, I forget how they pronounce it, Medici. I'm not sure where the accent is. In the 14th century, humanism, and then in 1450, the Gutenberg Press. This is during the Renaissance era. And then I thought, well, let's put colors in. Okay. So I just added color to the word Renaissance, and I found out there's 1,393. I'm assuming there might be more, but the article that I read, 1,393 Renaissance colors. And it's interesting. And then I saw this, and then I thought of Dee Dee. And I cannot, Hieronymus Bosch, his palette from 1450 to 1516 was yellow ochre, lead tin yellow, azurite, which was, I believe, a stone. Well, actually, it's a mineral. Vermilion, carmine lake, which that carmine, that's probably a red color. No, or maybe a green, because it's lake. It could be a green. I don't know. Malachite is kind of a green, it shifts shades of green. Copper resonate, lead white, and ivory black. So I'm like, what would ivory black? Yeah. So I wrote down his palette. Oh, and then based on the color, I forgot to go get it. But based on the colors, the palettes that I was seeing, hold on, I'll be right back. I have to grab something. Oh, I must have grabbed it and forgot that I grabbed it. I went through a magazine because I actually let's see, where is it? Here. This is, this is one of the, I bought this book to potentially cut apart. And let's see, I bought it back, and I have a cut book, and then I have a question mark. I bought it on 7/11/15, a total of $2.49. And This is obviously cut. Okay, this is, I love, anyway, I love just that little plant thing there. Let's see, where are you? No, it's in here. But I saw a color. Was it in here? These are things I wanted. Oh, and then I got these Thursday. Malachite. Okay, that's fine. Malachite. All right. Thanks, Dar. And oh my word, these were. I went to yeah, I was double booked for last Thursday evening, but we managed to get it in, and we had a women's function at the church last Thursday night, and we were cleaning up, and I'm like, oh, so lovely. Oh, like, oh, and then, so I ended up with 4 of them. Can we just say, oh, oh, will I ever see any more like it? Who knows? But I'm like, oh, yeah. So let's see. I'm trying. Those 2 things I wanted to cut out here. I always, when these are few and far between, but I always cut out the elephant. Yeah. I was going to paint on that one. It was okay. And this pertains to these were predominantly cut. There was on this side of the magazine. Some of this stuff I want to keep because I just love the here, right here. This, when I have a chance, I cut these out. But I actually, in this case, these colors here. So this is kind of based on some of the palettes that I saw in the Renaissance. This is kind of like what it would be. And I go, ooh, so yeah. And maybe we can do something like, or ooh, like something like that. I knew that it was in here. Okay, so, but this book here, I wanted to show you. It's called Sun-Drenched, the Mediterranean Style Gardens. And actually in here, this is an article I want to keep. And let's see, it goes down here on the coffee palette, my coffee plate, there. Here, this was done quite a while ago, but I would print out Barb's mandala And I would see, I chose, this was not in the, but between this and this, I was making color charts. Hi, Janice. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Carol. Yo, hi to Carol. And like this color here, we'll see that shutter right there. I was trying to get it as close as, yeah. And so this color here was a combination. This was the Prismacolors. True Blue, Pale Sage, and Slate Gray. That's, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's been so long since I've done. And look at the way that tree, the tree, and then it, yeah, and they've worked around and it's come up and it's really cool. And then it goes up into like the pergola type thing. Yeah. But the tree trunk, and then yeah, it's a really interesting, it's like a piece of, it's almost like a sculpture. Like you would take that and then you would scrunch it and kind of roll it and then just kind of wrap it. But I'm assuming that's a real tree. But anyway, yeah. And I had forgotten all about that I was doing this because it was something that I liked. Yeah. But obviously, when I got to looking at this, I couldn't cut it up. So it's like an inspiration book because I just couldn't cut it up. So let's see. Can we put that stuff back in? And of course, I'm keeping this because I can do it in strips and it can become part of something. I don't really need the back, but you know, this caught my attention, the color, and I can do it in strips or what have you. Or I can even do a portion of it. Now this one, let me actually put this back in. Oh, I wonder if I want that mirror. Because I want that mirror. And I want to try to cut him out as well. In case I want to use him. Okay, no, this goes in here. I'll get there. Then I was noticing in the, when I was checking out the Renaissance colors, I noticed this little tab up there that said medieval, because I like medieval colors too. And I better make sure that that is, let's see, kind of put this up here without causing any major odd things. And I noticed that this color was actually part of the pastel medieval. That kind of that odd bright. And I did this in the back, and this was the actual bottom of the sack. So it's all kind of scruffy, but I just did a seam here and I glued down masking tape. And so now I have a side pocket. So I have 23 pages in here to play with. And if I count the cover and the back page, then I have 25. So I'm like, So, and like I said before, the cover I'm going to use, it's called Foundry, because this is I'm going to be playing with my Industrial Renaissance kit that I put together, and I'm going to go get let me go get the box of paper. It's over heavy, and I should not have filled the box over full, but I did, and I need to kind of weed it out. Okay. Oh, this is another article I want to keep. Finding balance, a top to bottom renovation proves historical and modern are not mutually exclusive. Let's see. Now, now some of this. Now let's see here. This is, why is this in here? Balance of power, absolute monarchy. I think it could have just been the picture that I liked. Huh. Who knows? But here's some. Now, some of this, you think, what is this? This is probably more Renaissance-y, but in the sense of just the fact that it's floral. This is like a little take on, this is where I stretched that Renaissance a little bit. This is like industrial a little bit, but I like this, and yeah. So I have some of that in here, where I'm stretching it a little bit. And then of course I have like my hello. This to me is like, oh yeah. And I'm actually thinking now, instead of doing this and putting this into my Asian caboodle kit, I might want to do my Teresa folio in something, the Renaissance industrial. But this is the I love the colors in here. And then I also have this kit that the Vintage Artistry, the Natural Mini Collection from 49 and Market. And then when I bought the kit from Debbie Epps when she was over at Keisha's, and yeah, it's like, so yeah, I have those in here because, it's just, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of in the back. And then, of course, I have these in. I have the different, this is kind of cool here. I don't know if that's Moroccan. Almost, well, it could be Moroccan. It almost looks a bit Oriental, which then with the turbans, it could be some sort of Moroccan. Let's see. But that's kind of cool. Now this might be an interesting thing. the colors look I believe it's in French or Italian. I think it's in Italian. But the colors itself look like it's Renaissance. Palazzo della Signor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Italian. So there could be Renaissance because, yeah, Toscana. Yeah, so it started, according to what I read, the Renaissance started in Florence, Italy. So yeah, so that could be. Hello. Then I have I have these here, a whole bunch of this stuff. It's in German about Dutch paintings. Yeah, some of them got some art new. Like this might be kind of an interesting for my. Is that Joan of Arc? No, let's see. Ursula. I'm not sure what the name in front of it, but Ursula? That seems vaguely familiar. But, oh, I like the other guy. I like the guy on... Oh, and it smells old. This could actually be something that I like. And let's see here. Any actual dates? 1487. But I like it. It may not technically be historically accurate, but I like it. I like the look of it. So we're going through the paper here, just, you know, yeah. And I've got like some of my jelly prints that I've thought were industrial that I could use. And I got some oddball things that you go like, what? But again, you know, slightly oddball, but hey, in my brain at the time, it was working good. And like this I put in, it's very Renaissance-y. The pattern of it is very Renaissance-y. Yeah, and the colors and all that. And then I went and I got, it's like some of this. This is kind of reminiscent of that pattern that I have on the front of my new playbook. Oh, I wonder. Could kind of insert him in there. Whew. I don't know. But then what am I doing with the feet? Yeah, see, I was thinking about something else. See, my brain. But that's okay. Okay, I'm still looking at the paper. Just seeing here, like, see, industrial. And just kind of, yeah. I'm still looking in my paper. And now some of this stuff is, I got a little bit florally, and this is paper from Helen. It's kind of, see, like this, but see it, the pattern, even though this is butterflies, I got a little, you know, yeah. It's something that I can work with. And then here, I even, oddly enough, I put this in there. Yeah. You think, really? But again, you know, a little bit funky. So I wanted some things that were a little bit funky. That I think that's some sort of let's see. Wow, this book really got muggled. Oh well. Ooh. All right. So let's see here. We put this back into the back. And do I want any of this? Just off the top. Oh, just, yeah. I could just go lickable. Lickable. This might be kind of interesting, but let's see. That's probably the side I would use with this kind of a dark. I like this idea here. He's got a book open, so I could that's a maybe. And we'll put the rest in here. There. Now I need to, oh wow. Okay, now okay. What monkeys? Oh, yeah, the one either with a hammer. You're talking dots monkeys, either with a hammer or a fan, like a spray bottle with a fan on it. I think it's a hammer though. I think it's a hammer. Oh, now this this came, ooh, this right here is a little, oh, this came off of Teresa Peterman. That would be cool for this as well. I don't know where we're going, but we're going with it. Maybe if we start right directly in the middle and work our way out. Here's the center, because here's the my new coffee linen, my waxed linen. Oh, it was so nice. I need to move this by. Oh, there's something else I can use that never got put back in here. I can put that over here. So I'm going to get up and put this box away from my table. Yep. Yeah, some of it is in, see, yep. See? Like even, Vaughn. Yeah, yeah, Again, a little outside, again, a little, like, see, even this. Okay, stand up. And I have to remember, if you hear me talking to myself, it's because I have to force myself to step out with my right foot, because I have them. It's one of those days. Well, actually, hold on. I'll tell you when I get back. Right foot. Okay. Okay. Woo. Now, I have a very small case of plantar fasciitis on my right foot. It's not a constant thing. It happens ever so often. Well, Monday, I was minding my own business, and you never know when it's going to hit. And I was walking over to Pettibon, and somewhere in that, oopsie, oh, this smells so good. Uh-oh, it has glitter on it. Ooh, the guy's got glitter on it. It's from that glitter paper. So, but it was acting up a little bit more than normal. And I think he's praying. He's in a church here. And it looks like the window is actually opened, which is slightly unusual because you have them. And here you have it. Yeah. So, okay. So he could be in some kind of a church school. All right. And I thought that was kind of interesting about the Phillips Academy, Rockland College, and all that. And, oh, here's actually a seminary too. Oh, it's for young ladies, but still, you know, I could do a little bit of both because I do like that. Yeah. And here's this, but the only thing is now see, this is where I'm like, oh, but my original thought process was, oh yeah, this. Yeah, because this is kind of like in Renaissance colors. And then I thought maybe because of the color here, she's got some kind of an earring dangling from her ear. But if I do this, all right, we're cutting it. We're going in for the more of a cut. All right. We might be able to still do this. We'll see. We've got 2 pages. I got no clue where this is ending up. Yeah. This gets folded up and put back. Eventually, it will get put back up. And, oh, love that. I may not be able to keep the cat going, oh, I got to pee. Change my cat litter. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Okay, now we're in the center of the book. Now, what do I want? What do I want? If, let's see, where's the other, here, this. If I do this, let's see, okay. I'm thinking. All right. Well, you know what? Duh. First of all, I know basically it's 10 high. The idea I made this book so that we wouldn't necessarily constantly be So it's 10 high. We might have to occasionally do this and this. But, you know, I know we're going for 10 high. So, like, duh, let's cut this off. And then I know what we're working with. Hello. All right. Like, hello. Now, the idea that I had, I love that contrast, and I liked this here. So I would have to come in and cut around here and insert that in. So there. Now, since I'm going to cover it over, I might as well, I hadn't planned on doing this, but it's done now. Okay. And this is one that doesn't get wet when the brown sack does not get wet. It's this here when wet. The wrapping paper, it tends to stretch on you. And here's the back. And get that out of the way. So yeah, okay. So we're going to glue that. And that's a little off there, but you know, hey, it's okay. It's just, it's play. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. This, ooh. Oh, that just get, oh, I could do a little bit of Renaissance with the stitching of barb leftovers and my Zandra. So let me put that in there, and then I could maybe add some Renaissance-y stuff to it as well. Okay. All right, now, so I need to cut around here and try to work this into it. And I've also got over here, ooh, the girl. See, you know, hey, we'll see. Yeah, the bird paper. Now we're gonna, where am I? Where am I? I need these, my precision. My precision. Now let's see. We're going in. We got to go around the butterfly. Ooh, let's see. Well, maybe we better off start at the flower. Actually, it's probably better going in. So, ooh. Part of me just wants to do this. Oh, this will be the easiest. And then we won't tell anybody. We'll just, yeah, we won't tell anybody that we're making it easy on our, I say we, that we're making it easy on us. Because I don't necessarily want this to be kind of gouged. You know, when you go to poke, I don't really want that kind of gougy. I want that to be as smooth as possible. So doing it this way, oh, This is in the way of my chat. Okay. Well, anyway, so getting back to on Monday, by the time I got over to Pettibon, my right foot started bugging me, and it got worse and worse. And then it went up into my thigh, the inner thigh area. And then it went into my hips. It apparently aggravated the alignment on my hips. And oh man, let's just say I had to have the thumpity thumpity massage thing on my inner thigh muscle in a particular area for like 2 minutes or something until the muscle but it's still kind of sore. It got fixed. It's just sore. And of course I went walking yesterday. So, and of course I have to walk. So yeah, so I tell myself I normally lead with my left because I'm predominantly left-handed. So duh. But I have to tell myself to lead with my right. And I have to say it out loud because I'm so used to doing it the other way. But if I lead with my right during the flare-up, then it is easier. My foot doesn't go where it's, because it's supposed to go this way. And sometimes when the right foot flares up, it goes this way more. And if I have found that if I start with my right foot, I'm more likely to keep that thing in this position. And yeah, I make my movement more stable. And I'm, okay, now. Let's see how we're doing. I'm looking at just kind of putting that just all in. You know what I mean? Just kind of this whole thing, because I love the contrast and just have it all in there. But you know what? Oh, I'm making it even easier on myself. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. It's like, ooh, yay me. My brain was thinking, ooh, yeah, hello. Okay. Yeah, this whole corner is going to get cut off. Then it's going to get laid down. And then that's going to get laid down. And then this on top is going to get laid down. Easy peasy. Yep. Easy peasy. Just, yep. But yeah. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, well, never mind. Shh, don't tell anybody. I just turned the paper around for no reason. Don't tell anybody. No. If it, it's okay. That part is just going to get, we're focusing on the flower. The flower is making sure that it gets cut to the best of my ability. In this case, I'm going to have to get the scissors out. Now here, maybe I can no, I have to move the scissors on this one more than I move the paper. I worked a little bit on the page from last week, but it's not completely done. I don't want to accidentally cut off the bird beak. Okay, get out of there. All right. Okay. Now we're going to come up from here and get the oh, ah, well, all right, fine. We'll just we'll redevelop that petal. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, maybe. All right. All right, now. There. Oh, well, let's see. What are we going to do with a bird? What are we going to do with a bird? It needs to be more defined. Can I do espresso on it? Where's the pink? Pink handle. Pink handle. Let's see. Let's just do that. And let's just... You might seem... This might seem a little odd to put espresso ink on this, but it just seems right. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, hey. Oh, duh. Hello. You'll never see that. And no, you won't. Oh, yes, you will. Let me see. Let me darken that up. Don't want that obvious white there. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. And we're going to go ahead with the coffee on the edging of the flowers as well. Okay, let's see. The beak needs a little bit of... Okay, top of the beak. I went out in public with these. They were so dark with this espresso ink that I couldn't get them off. I couldn't get it off, but that's okay. So you have more, huh? Oh, you still, so you haven't, you still, because I know that you shared your paper pack with me. So interesting. Okay, now here, I see this. Do I want this? Could I put a sticker? Would it be weird? Then I have to start asking myself, would it be weird to have this, or do I... Or I wonder, if I go ahead and just cut him off here, or like just cut the plate off, the part that's got the names on it. Let me check that out. Because if it turns out that then I can always put it back together. Because I like the frame. I like that contrast. But if we can take some of that contrast away, now let's see. Okay, you can still see that, I like that. Okay, yeah. Now I like that much better. Okay. Okie dokie. And I think I'm just going to leave this. I'm just going to leave it like that. Scruffy on the edge. Put those back up. Now, I have to, let's see, we'll get this to the edge. Alrighty, now to the edge there. And all right, so here we go. We're going in with glue. Hi, Sandra. So you haven't figured out what to use it for. By the way, guys, I love you. And thanks for stopping by. I think I figured out the Xandra page. I may use, because of course, I'm not highly into mermaids, but I may have, once I figured out this, like, kind of like, duh, just restamp Xandra going the other way. And don't glue her on backwards this time, looking in the wrong direction. But also, oh, that's just glue buildup on a wrinkle. Okay, that's just glue buildup. Okay. And oh, I went way beyond the glue sticky. And I may end up turning all the little girly faces that I had on there. Hi, Sharon. Well, oddly enough, I don't have a lot of wrinkles. I have a few in places that, you can't necessarily wear bikinis out. I might venture out in old-fashioned knee bathing, or biker shorts. Yeah. I got a few wrinkles in that. Yeah. But hey. And, of course, most people, when you lose weight, eventually all that's, and of course, they call it something, but the women in the arms, it wiggles like when you paint. You're the above the elbow and the in between the armpit. It wiggles. Like, oh yeah, I need to exercise, but you can exercise. I started doing this on Monday because I keep forgetting, so I'm going to have to start incorporating it at Pettibon. at least I get it done once a week, where I took one of the weights, 1 pound in each hand, and I go backwards until, all the way back. And then, of course, over the head, behind your head, and you drop your hand behind your head, and you go up and you down and up. And even now, I'm like, but you have to do that like 4 or 5 times a day. And so just by doing that even without the weight, I'm sitting there going, okay, we're just okay. All right. Oh, and then you have to the other side, make it even. So that's what I'm doing now. Thanks to Sharon, I'm making it even. So one moment, please, while I do the. This here, the glue and the wrinkle. There was a wrinkle right there. Wrinkles right there. There's a wrinkle, but the glue is right. You can't see it, but here, see right there. You can see the little bit of white glue, and there's the wrinkle. But I have, now that I did it on the one side, I have to do it on the other side to make it even. Oh, ouch. I think I got 2 more. 1, 2. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, man. Oh, shake it out. And just so you know, this is an exercise. So if you need to, this is a legitimate exercise for your hands. It just helps shake them out and make them feel better. Yes. Okay, now. That's kind of an interesting leftover. I wiped it with the wet baby wipe, but now it's left an interesting, it's left an interesting, that's what I forgot. I went ahead and I was able to find the money for I bought from Shauna. So I have to mark that down. So I haven't got that in. But I actually found one of the books I was looking for at Thrift Books. So I've got that coming in the mail. And then I found another book on Biblio. Apparently they're apparently in demand right about now. Probably thanks to Kathy Arbor. And let's say, so I'm probably somewhere just above 900. Because let's see, that I'd have to look. I think it was something like, well, just roughly say 31. And let's see, you add, where am I? Can I do it in my head? Let me see if I can do it in my head. Just roughly 31. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically under 915, because like I said, I don't have the completely accurate, because I bought the seahorse from Shauna. But yeah, so I'm not doing too bad. Here we are into June, and I'm at that. Yeah. Last year in June, where was I? This time last year, June. Where are we? Here's November, August. So last year, 2020. Whoa. Wow. At the beginning of July, so basically at the end of June, I was 1,189.25. So I've saved a little money this year. Yeah. So, but you know what? Where's my thingy? I'm gonna actually put that in there that I put Shauna. Where's the pen? Here it is. Because that way I'll remember Shauna. And I'll put the seahorse. There. Hi, Judy. So not too bad. Just thought I would share. Now, let's go ahead and get this puppy continued to glue in. Okay, and this is stiffer paper. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to go for it. Okay, here goes. We're going in. And because I think I got sticky, we'll do it this way. Oh, interesting. It did it again. You know what? I think it's the lint that comes off the baby wipe. Uh-oh, we're short. Uh-oh, we're short. All right, now. And I may or may not keep that. I don't know. Oh, well, probably, let's see. I'll put a little star because, see, there's another side. And that tells me that's Hans Memling. I'm assuming this is Hans or Hans Memling. Memling, M-E-M Ling, L-I-N-G. And I'm assuming that the person who wrote this and who drew this in 1487 was Martin van Nieuwenhove. Yeah. Just, bypass the word. But in this particular case, I actually like the lint, the way the lint stuck to the glue stick. Okay, there's the glue out of the, yeah, see, that's the lint. But it's cool. In this particular case, it's cool. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, now that we have that figured out, seriously? I put glue on you. I did. There. Now, better behave. Confound it. I know I put glue on you 2 times. That's what I use for my body. I like the cucumber one. Now see here, that's going to look funny. Confound it. So now, because it didn't get, confound it. I'm going to have to, there. Now this puppy gets glued down. You better be nice. I'm telling you. Piece of paper. Be nice. Found it. This one I didn't obviously put glue on. It's my fault, not the paper's fault. Boy, I got glue and lint up my fingernails. Ooh, feels weird. Looks like I got stuffed fingernails. There's such a thing. You get art products. You get them full of art products, and you got stuffed nails. Okay, going down, going down. Well, bye, Ursula, whoever you are. Wait a minute. No. The author is Hans Memling, and the name of this is Martin van Nieuwenhoven, because this person is Helgen Just Dur Tadir Helgen Ursula. She's Ursula. Yeah. I'm gluing her Helgen Ursula. So the other guy was the Von Martin something Hoven. Interesting how the glue stick makes the colors in this. Cool. Oh, of odd things. It's if you can also use it for ASMR if you're into it. On YouTube. And I wrote it down. It's some kind of a long hairy Russian, or you know, could be Czechoslovakian name. But it's carpet cleaning. Actually rugs. And oh my giggles. It is amazing. Because some of these rugs are like, you know, ooh. Yeah. So yeah, if you need to watch rug cleaning, but yeah, confound it. I got to get the bottom even, because I'm already having to cut off the side here because they're not even. Okay, now finally, more glue up here. Okay. Now what? What did I do? Yeah. The person I glued down was Der Tadur Helgen Ursula. And this guy has got to be Martin van Nieuwenhoven. Martin van, because see, the Hans Memling is the same over here. Yeah. I had a woodpecker one time, and I told God never again, and it has never been back. Okay, now you're asking me. Oh my giggles, because you're laughing. You keep asking me, Sharon. I mean, this woodpecker, it was sitting outside my husband's office window, and I'm sitting there, and I heard it over in the other trees, and then it came over, and I'm like, no, you're not allowed here. And it just, and I'm like, no, yeah, you're not allowed here. Go away. You're making too much blooming noise. Oh, it's old. It's old paper. Ooh, crumb. Oh, oh. And now I got dirty fingers. We don't mind a few smudges. It's okay. Relax. We don't mind a few smudges. Are we okay? Do you keep wanting me? And Mr. Hurdy-gurdy. Oh, Sharon. Seriously? All right, fine. I will Martin. M-A-R-T-I-N. Van. V-A-N. And this is where it's not hurdy-gurdy. It's N-I-U-V. Oops, excuse me. U-W-E-N-H-O-V-E. 1487. That's what. Oh, I shouldn't have had it done that. That hurt my hand. I forgot. One moment, please, while I scream inside. Oh, agony. Momentary agony. Oof. Now, can we blue the bird down? I hope I didn't glue the bird down. Oh no, here it goes. Oh, good. We didn't glue the bird down. Now let's see what. Well, they can be nuisances too. It may be spectacular and hilarious, but okay. And oh, wow. This paper is heavy duty because look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to do this test. We're going to have to get this. Well, it's your own fault for being here late. I already told people what I was going to do with it. You just didn't know because you got here late. This is a little weird, but hey, it's okay. Yeah, okay, now we're going to. Oh, it's quite interesting. Oh, not my fingers, not my hands, because yeah. Let's put the glue on this. I don't need to have glue more than what I have it already. And let's see, where's my bone folder? Bone folder. It should be here. Bone folder. Yo. Oh, it's in the bedroom. Well, let's see. Let's use this. Okay, now. Okay. Excuse me. You can be as late as you want to be. I'm bugging the tar out of you. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Glue. I put some glue down in the seam. Wow. I don't think it's going anywhere. You think? There. And of course, like I told you, before people showed up, Nettie, she heard me because she was here. Oh, I should probably put my chat on if it gives me the option of doing so. Okay, maybe I won't see anybody. I mean, see everybody. Okay. And like I told Nettie, because she was the first one here, I'm using my Foundry because this is going to be Renaissance Industrial. See, that's the, yeah. I started out with the basic pattern that was Renaissance-y-ish. And then I'm going to do the Foundry 3D on the, yeah, see, I have, it says here, Vaughn, May 5th, 21. And some of this paper here, some of this, the more crinkly paper, I will color that in industrial kind of thing. And this went blue. It's blue-black iridescent, but on top of the pink and the red and the what I had down there, it went purpley on me. It went a lot more purpley than I had thought it would. Yeah. So, yeah. But I will do that. See, because it has that, you know, industrial look. That metal. So that's what I plan on doing there. Okay. Now, let's get back to the now. Oh, and so if you need to plug your ears, but anyway, yeah, the rug cleaning. Oh, it is fascinating. I still haven't watched all of it. We're now to the segment, the ASMR segment of today's live stream. Gentle, as smooth as the, if I truly went like a violin, it would be, you know, although I'm a smoother violiner player than that, but you know. I'm looking for the other Francis Pickering, the orange labeled one. I have the green one, page to page, but it looks like we're going to have, I can get it for like $55, no shipping on Amazon, but, we may have to actually go per pound. We have to go through her.com. When my husband, and he, like, the shipping is as much as the actual books, which, you know, that's kind of normal. But I was able to find the green one, the page to page one on Biblio, but so I got that one. So now I'm looking for the orange colored one, the orange. Apparently it's a lot more rare. So I may have to end up going. I prefer to have it like this instead of trimming it with the scissors, because the trimming it with the scissors tends to leave it crooked. So that's why now it's looser. It's not as heavy down here because I only have 2 thicknesses instead of 3 thicknesses here. I may have to. All right, let's see if I can trim it and then maybe scruff it up a little bit. But before I place the corner, before I replace the bird, I need to have it at the true. Oh, that needs glued. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't like doing cutting. A part of me wants to be really funky and put some oddball. Oh, where is it? I haven't used it. It's in its own separate little whatchamacallit box, but it's washi tape. Where is it? Eagle eye. Come on, come on, pop out at me. Ooh, ooh, right there. One moment, please. I'll go get my. Oh, yeah. Oh, and just so we forgot all about this last week. We got one of them in. So here we go. There. Oh, that took effort. Okay. Now, let me see. The idea is before I put the bird down, I thought, well, maybe I can put some washi tape, and then I could put washi tape over here. So, you know, we kind of have, you know, yeah. And we still have to do the Jaden Davenport thingy on here. Oh, this is what I was going ooh about leftover. All right, now, okay, this. Yep, there it is. I wanted to keep it as a set to make sure it stayed as set. And all right, so this is, and yeah, this is the part that stays on, and you're supposed to put it in here, and then this is the one that comes off to put more on. Now, I can do, this one has books. Ooh, maybe let's do that one because it's up and down. It has books on it. It has owls and like book plates. Okay. Oop. And I don't remember. It's not inside. It was on Amazon somewhere. Normally, and it had a, yeah, it should, I should actually have that in there, and I'm wondering why now that I don't. So let's see if, okie dokie, Vaughn. Seriously? Here, there's the top. Now, Books. Don't really like that, but that's okay. I can always block it off. Now, do I want... It has to go all the way to the top, but let me see. Okay. So I can actually bring it down to this here. To the... Oh, yeah, it went up. The old paper. I should know better. Vintage paper. Oh, well. Well, guess what? It's okay. My mistake. And we will go here. We will... There. And then what I want up here for this actual page is this right here. And I will leave this out. And I might be able to put this on the other side. There. Now. So what I'm going to do here is I like to measure. Let me get that there. And this gets stuck back into the box. And let's see, do I want... No, I think a 1/4 inch. Because it'll give that... There, 1/4 inch. I just prefer to have that... Okay. And we're going to put it up here. Get it all glued. Oh no, up here on the very edge. Wow, the colors are matchy-matchy. You can hardly tell where. Okay, now we flip it over. And yeah, it didn't get glued. Oh, good. It did get glued. Okay, now no. Seriously? All right. Start in the middle of it. There. And go out. You're not allowed to do that. Seriously? Grr. All right, fine. I'm going to start saying an interesting word. Not cussing exactly, but I might shock someone. Okay, now. Yeah, see, it didn't go all... Yep. See, I didn't like you. I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. Oh, that's a... Okay, we're not gonna look at it. Agony. See, it sticks out. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Let's see. Can I gently put that over here and it won't see it? Can I do it? Oh, can I do it? but it would probably stick. Would it stick out on the other page? Oh, not too bad. All right. I will camouflage it on this side and just hope that I never see it on the other side. Or the next page, I can purposely have something stick out that's so contrast that it's okay to have extreme contrast. All right, so now we got to get this glued. I almost want to leave the bird up, you know, and just leave the bird up a little bit. Maybe. Okay. Okay. I know. I'm like, seriously? Stop malfunctioning on me. Behave, you. Yeah. Yeah. Heliotrope. I think that's how you pronounce a particular flower that I like. Hellebore. I don't know. I've heard other people, you know, British, it's hard to know where, you know, whether, because I've heard British people pronounce it other ways. And oh my word, I happen to, you know, in the Bible, the book of the Isaiah, well, I've always learned it as Isaiah in the Bible, right? Isaiah. Well, I actually, the guy who did Poirot, there's periodically you, because I watch back things of Poirot, I will occasionally get, you know, you get these audio books and that type of thing. And one popped up and it was a particular, you know, book of the Bible thing. And and he was pronouncing Isaiah differently. And I'm like, interesting, because, you know, I just, you know, I had never heard it pronounced any other way. It was something more like, he didn't necessarily pronounce the Isaiah. He was more like a ha. I don't know, but it was so different that I'm like, whoa. And my brain goes, oh, he's pronouncing it wrong. But then I thought, you know, yeah, it's hard to know if he was pronouncing it the Hebrew way, because, you know, he could have been pronouncing it the Hebrew way. Okay. So that kind of stopped me. And I go, oh, that's interesting. I've never actually heard his, you know. All right, now. All right, so I'm basically leaving the bird. Oh, now the bird has glitter on it. Ooh. That just to have a little bit of glitter right there on the base. All right, now, so there's that. And I like it. And of course, yeah, the dirty finger smudges. But hey, now, all right, now here, I wanted to do this. Now, let's see. If we do that, let's see. Before I cover that up, I like this. This is all nice. Now, I was going to, because this is like in some of the Renaissance colors that I looked up, you know, when you put in Renaissance color, you will see a bunch of palettes come up. And based on what I saw and what I recently went, you know, And then where's the girl? Where's the Jane face? Now here, I was actually hoping to put some of this too. I just think that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But it wouldn't necessarily fit with the face. Where are you? Now I could do the flap, the flappy thing. I could potentially do the flappy thing here, because the arm thingy here, and I just like the oddity of that. And it's still tacky from the double-sided tape that she used. So where is the face? Yo, face. Seriously? I am so not amused. That are you. That are you. All right, well, look. Oh, did you get... Shake. Lift. Scissors up. All right. Seriously? Okay, we'll go. Okay. Nothing stuck. Oh, I guess it would help to. There it is. Is it? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, yep. Do you display your own artwork in your studio? Do you display your own artwork in your studio? Do you display your own artwork? Yada, 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 yada. Yada, yada. Yada, yada. This is from a magazine from 2013. Yeah, in my head. Yeah, just, hey. Now, let's see. I'm like, what do I want? Do I want this down here? Do I want it 2 inches? Do I want it 3? Well, if I do it 3 inches and I decide that I don't like it, then I can trim it down and have extra. So let's find out. We're going in. We're going in on 3 inches. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I tell you, it was the Dee Dee stream where she was playing in the napkin book, and there was this one napkin, and I'm like, ooh, because it put me in mind. She went out of business, but what was it? It was I shopped there fairly often. Oh, what was her name? Oh, seriously, what was her name? The business, something blue. Gossamer Blue. Gossamer Blue was her business name. And she, did kits and, that type of stuff. And she sold some other things. And they had this one of the designers that she had did and I had never actually, I loved the sound of it, and there were several years back, there were some of these designers that came out with these really interesting dark blue kits that had colors in them, and one of them was in the Gossamer Blue designer, and she called it, the name of the collection was Gramercy Road. Bye, Z. And I'm like, and I didn't know anything about it. I looked it up and it came up New York. So there's a road, there's a place in New York area that is either it's a road or some kind of like a Queens or, you know, Manhattan kind of thing. I don't know. But I just loved that. And there was a certain, and I kept trying to get a screenshot of it. Didi kept moving the pages around. So I'm going to have to go back to that video because I kept wanting to get a screenshot, but every time, then she'd flip the page again. And because that particular, it was a white background with just these certain flowers. It put me in the color combination, those flowers put me in mind of that old Gramercy Road kit. And oh, and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm sitting here now. Why all of a sudden did I think of that? You know, what here put me in mind of that? I have no clue. I got me no clue. Who knows? So, do I like that? Do I want that more? Oh, well, I cut it wrong. I wanted to cut it this way. Oh, well. Hey, I said something. I said something. Uh-huh. I don't know who you are or what you want or who uploaded something, but yeah. Oh, I actually want to turn it off, but yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's top of the hour. Some of you, it's beyond lunchtime. All right. So do I want it that wide? I guess I'm going to have it that wide. We're just going with it. We're going with it. We're going with it. And let's see. And because this ended up a little bit taller, we have to match up that tallness. Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, see that glue went into that severe wrinkle. All right. Do you think that spot has enough glue? Yeah, I think. All right. So the odd things you think about, I brought the books over that I had been looking at since Thursday. I added a few. I try to remember to share, you know, because you get looking at books and stuff, and then for instance, you know, things that kind of inspire you. Actually, Yeah. Wow. It went that much over. Wow. But that's okay. And let's see. I'm not sure how. So, well, thankfully, though, I added these two items to the mix, but I went in and got some of my Renaissance stuff out of my Industrial Renaissance kit, which is a good thing. Now, do I want... Cats everywhere are having, I don't know, because, yeah, that's the one the cat's going, oh, clean my litter. Box pose, dancing on the carpet in the middle of the room, holding his pee in. That's the commercial on the other side of this page. See here? See that? Oh, there it is, right there. Cats everywhere have a hard time smelling their litter boxes. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I should probably just glue this down instead of just, touching it. I don't know. Oh, it's like, what can we do? And then it's like, okay, what? Now here, it's like, okay, now, would this be considered? Yeah, like what would that face? If you take the Jane and you just as a face and not like a color, would you consider, because of the color, would you consider this industrial? Or would you consider it like a, don't think of it in the normal terms like, you would think Jane Davenport, like fantasy faces, that type of thing, I want to get an eyeball. I don't want to over glue. So let's see. Basically right here. So, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, well, this side, where, yeah. So now I'm thinking industrial. Like, how can I bring, what could I bring? It's getting to the point where this is where I've got the first layer down, which is kind of an odd thing. But hey, I've had fun. And, if nothing else, it's a place just to hang out and de-stress or whatever you need to do. So, and you don't always have to have something accomplished, completely done. Make sure it's lined up. Oh, this stretches. Oh, this stretch. I forgot this stretches. So yeah, this has definitely line up here. Ooh. I don't want a wrinkle in it. So, oh, no. Back up here. Okay. So now, oh, nope. Well, eventually, oh, right there. I think I got it. Oh, don't move. Right there. Hold it. Now let's get this even. Confounded twerp piece of paper. Lovely twerpy piece of paper. Don't you wrinkle on me. I'll slap you silly. Okay, now. Okay, Vaughn. Thanks for stopping by. And you didn't go to sleep. Of course, I didn't hum either. Yeah, if you didn't know it, she's the one who I put to sleep when she is a wallflower, and she requests that I don't hum or sing because I put her to sleep. So yeah. Yep. You needed to know that. You just did. Now, yeah, like now industrial. It's like, so this is like, now I have to think in here. Do I actually, some of the leftover humanity, but I don't seem to have the humanity pages. They're not just sitting here anymore. So I've shifted them off to that point where, but I could do this because this is like rather industrial. This is kind of, to me, yeah. But then do I want to cover all that up? So now it's like, yeah. I could leave this. So let me get, and I could literally do this on this side and then bring it over here onto this page and just, you know, have it for that. And then this, now I could put something like a lintel. I have those, that one die, the Tim Holtz die that has the, I think they're, what, I don't know what he calls it. The pediment die. That's what he calls it, the pediment. The pediments. And I could take some of this leftover and I could put that, and I could maybe do like a lintel, you know, like, put it here, like 2 or 3 of them here. I could do that. You know, it's kind of that industrial. Oh, I wanted to measure. Like I say, if we can get the base of this, then that's okay. We're looking at about 9 inches, so maybe 8.5. And then if I do 8.5, actually, if I do 8, then I can do bits and pieces of collage, you know, like in here, and maybe get the pediment die out and do the same thing. I don't know. The pediment die I may have actually put back in the drawer, and I'd have to move 2 coggy carts to get to it. So that might not happen. But if I do it in such a way that I layer different papers that fit the color, like over here, then I could potentially later on come in and put a pediment. I could put at least 1 pediment here. One of the, because I have 3 different styles in the pediment die. So let's see, I want 8. So let's get this and decide which one do I want. And then, okay. And then we can, yeah, we're getting to that point where we need to say, okay, what are you laughing at? Huh? I have no time. I have no time stamp on my laugh out loud there, Dorothy. What? Oh, the last thing I said was I put Vaughn to sleep with my humming. So I said I want 8 inches. So do I want that? Or do I? Oh, I didn't also. Let me. I was just so busy thinking that I didn't think. Does that make sense? No, but it's all right. I can do 3.5. All right, so 3.5. So 8 by 3. Let's do the 3.5 first. 3.5 goes here. And I want some of the words. So we're going to go this way. No. I want the words. Duh. I had it right the first time. It's okay. There. I want the words in. And this can potentially go on the outside. All right. Now. So now 8. Do I want this? That would cut off that. And that's got metal here. But I could layer that in some other way. I could use this as a, here. I could use this if I did, I could, because you see of the metal of the chair and the wood, I can layer this as like that industrial feeling. So let's just do it that way. All right. So this gets glued. This is the one that gets glued down. All right. And then we'll, now, I don't know that I would want to do that. Having just this lighter part right there is one thing, but having more of it over here, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Okay, now do I want this all the way up? I could keep the creative confession. And that just kind of, this is like a visual of the creative confession. Well, I would assume on this one, do you display your own artwork in your studio? Well, like if you have mood boards and that type of thing, then yeah, because that's art. Yeah, even if it's just mood boards. Yeah, so yeah, so if you are prone to do mood boards, oh, the word for the day is tacit. He did not actually say yes, but he gave tacit permission for us to go. Understood without being openly stated. Implied. That's today's word. Okay, I'm going to go right to the edge. Move it. And am I to the edge? Oh, here. Like, duh. Hello. Not quite. Seriously? There. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like you being crooked. Well, we'll have to fix that some way. I don't like you being crooked. Don't get all gluey. You're not allowed to get all gluey. I need to go check and see what Xandra has cooking over in her D-stash. If she's got it loaded yet, I don't know. But seriously, okay. Art smudge, it's okay. It's just dead glue. It's just glue colored with other things. Art related. Yeah. Just art smudge. Art smudge. Art smudge. Art, arty smudge. Smudge, arty smudge. Smudge, 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 arty smudge. But I could do this up here. La 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 la. La 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 la. I kind of like that. Ooh, could go there. Ooh, 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 ooh. And ooh, 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 ooh. There. Because it kind of gives it a 3D effect. You know, like because of this and that. You know, see? Up, up. And I could bring up, this up, here, here. Okay. Score. Score. That's the last thing we glue, okay? Okay. We're looking at 6 and, well, 6, and I would say 3/8. Okay. 6 and 3/8. Bum ba da dum. 6 and 3/8. 6 and 3/8. Uh-huh. 6 and 3/8. La da dum dum. And this gets flipped and goes, oops. Uh-oh. Well, it can go backwards. It's okay. You can just be weird. It can go backwards. I'll get it figured out. And that's perfectly okay. And that is totally okay. Okay, so this gets right there and right there. Okay. Uh-oh. I was just thinking of you, thingy too. Wherever you happen to show up, where are you? Oh, there it goes. We are perfectly fine. We are playing around in my new Renaissance Industrial book that I made to play with my Renaissance Industrial kit. And yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want that? Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bing, bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Well, You just keep 1 or 2 up in your closet at all times. And then you can wear, yeah. And don't put them all up. You just know. La 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 la. La 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 la. Since Vaughn's no longer here, I can do this. Yeah. And that's exactly, well, Judy knows is exactly where, yeah. It can just be, yeah, certain times of the year. Yeah, you just, for each person in your household, you keep 1 or 2 jumper, you call them jumpers, like sweaters. And then just always get laid over, folded over a hanger or something, you know, however you do it. And if Sharon's still here, and if you want, we're assuming that this guy's name is Martin Vanna Numenhove. And I can spell it for you. Let's see. And it's like, oh, duh, dot. Now here, the other one, and some of us giggled because I said I'm gluing down Helgelgegen Yersla. And then I said, Der ta der Hegengligen Ursula. But this guy, we have to assume, hurdy-gurdy. Yeah. And then I caught on. Sharon was just bugging me because she kept thinking, and the hurdy-gurdy. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then I caught on to what she was doing. Yeah. Oh. Seriously? You're supposed to be glued down. Only the bird, part of the bird is to be kept. Because it just makes him look like he's sitting there talking to the guy, you know, having him not all the way glued down. It does. It looks like he's just sitting there. He's sitting there on a flower stem. All right. So And I think, okay, so then the next thing to be glued, where was it? I don't think I glued it down, did I? Don't think I glued it down. And I really wanted this here because I just liked it. And I wanted, I don't know. I might have to very carefully take. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, got that off. Okay. Now, this makes it even better. Okay, so this is obviously the traditional way, right? So, actually, I can't make head. I would assume it was a primitive. It was something primitive. You know, the picture, whatever it was, it looks like it would have been primitive. But, ooh, okay, I think I found it. Oh, right there, right there. I think I found, see the green part right there, how it, and match up that darker green to this green. I think we found it. We found its home. There. We found it. Now what? Yeah. This I think I want pop dotted. I have them. They're just not. They're here. They're here. But yeah, this I kind of like the idea of having it pop dotted, but that would be like the last thing I do. Okay. Where's that strip I was gonna, oh, remember this? We didn't use this. Oh, do we have to? Oh, we have to add something. Oh, let's see. Military Institute, a new school 30 miles from New York with new features. Order, program, and picture of Chappaqua Mountain Institute, Chappaqua, New York. Chappaqua. Obviously, that's an Indian. Let's see. Chappaqua. 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 I'm not quite sure. Okay, so what's that place again? Are you doing it again? Yeah, you're doing it again. CHAPPAQUA, New York. Is it where I call you a turkey, Sharon? A persimmon turkey? Yeah. Um, yeah, and I'm choosing not to repeat that. You can just giggle all you want, Safia. I'm not repeating that. Now, let's see. Do I even want to try to repeat what Safia said? She called my artwork logical is the end of the word. But how would you even? I know, Judy. That's why I'm not even. Hey, I'm not scattered. Judy, don't misinterpret some word. Safia, explain. Give the bloomin' definition of that bloomin' word that you called my artwork. I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you. Definitions, please. And the advert for the Flushing. Oh, Ska. Oh, Safia. I'm not repeating that. Oh, I grew up around. No, I'm not repeating that. We're not getting on some weird, long, hairy discussion. No way, Jose. No, I refuse. I'm telling you. Confound it. Seriously. You're not sorry. You're just sitting there grinning. But Safia, you just went there. See, you gotta stop and think about these things. Uh-huh. You just got, uh-huh. Yeah. Safia's got me kerfuffled. I better stop and think what I'm doing first. I gotta measure before I cut. Confound it. We're measuring. Not deer poop. We're talking bear. You'd say bear and then you put that word on the end of it without the logical. That's officially what it's called, without the logical. Don't put the logical in there. Let's see. What do I want? 4 inches? We'll just go 4 inches. 4 inches in. Ba-dum. Oh. Okay, so I need 4 inches wide. That is the bottom. The bottom. Bottom. The bottom. This is the last thing I think we're gluing in because the other thing I wanted to glue in isn't showing itself. It's just not, it was sitting right there. It was, honest, but it's not now. So, and it's, there it is, right there. But now we're going over here. Hey, but Safia, we know people don't often look. They just hear. And there's no way I am going to say that out loud. Are we splitting hairs here? And Judy's just sitting there going, ha ha ha, typo. Ha 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 ha, typo. Oh, this is going to be a pretty segment. Pretty segment. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute before I cut. What does 4 inches look like? Oh, that's too much. Oh, 2.5? 2.5. Where are you? Where's the half mark? 2.5. Ooh, maybe that's not going to be a pretty square. Well, let's see. We'll go to the top. But if we glue down Chapawakagwa, then Sharon might be lonely if we glue down the Chapawakagwa Mountain Institute. 2.5, 2 3/4. Let's just go 2 3/4. You know, that's what it would look like. There. 2 3/4 yonder. 2 3. There's 2.5, 2 3/4. Okay, we're doing it. We're going in. We're going in. I think it's probably the it was the Iroquois or something, Mohawk or Iroquois. Okay, so we're looking at 4. Was it 4 or 4.5? We're gonna measure again. We're gonna measure again. We're gonna measure again. Measure, it was 4. Measure again. We can start singing sushi, the sushi. The sushi. Sushi, the sushi. Everybody, the sushi, the sushi, the sushi around, all around. Sushi, the sushi. Oh, that's just so pretty. Pretty. Oh, so you're going bye-bye? Safia, it may be the first time you've heard her say that, but trust me, it's old news, Safia. Old news. Just saying. Old news. Well, I just made it up. The sushi, the sushi, all around sushi, the sushi. I just made it up. Hello? Okay, and this one goes here. I think, maybe. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. All right. This is the last thing we're gluing down. And then we're out of here. All right, now. Oh, look. Oh, looky. Uh-oh. Look at that. That's pretty. Ooh. Okay, we vote. Which one do you like the best? Oh. Okay, I think I ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Um, ink. Oh, I think let me ooh, like the bird. Forget that because he's got a book out and he's there and words here. Uh-oh. And then Safia, just know if you're ever in a chat with Judy and she has a finger pointing to something, don't pull it. Don't pull the finger. Just saying. Don't pull the finger. I'm telling you, you'll be sorry. Just saying. You don't pull the finger around Judy. I'm just saying. I'm telling you. Okay, that's it. No vote. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Oh. Ah, I like it. Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it. Okay, well, that's interesting that you know that and you don't know the other. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. La 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 la. Yeah, and then of course I mix my husband. It was like, what in the tarnation are you singing? Oh, I don't know. Cause see, I mix about 4 or 5 songs together. I get to la 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 la. And then I'm like, oh, what in the world am I singing that for? What made me think of that song? You know. Okay. Uh-oh, what now? What? What? Okay. Remember, this is the last thing we're gluing down. So, oh, Judy, it's like it's like you dream about Judy and the gas lamp. You never know. You just might have a weird dream. And then you go, thank you, Judy. Okay, I think, yes, Sharon, that's it exactly. No. Yeah, see, Saphia, that's what she does. That's what she does. I'm telling you. She's multi-talented. Multi-talented. And I guess she'd have to be extremely limber. What an odd conversation. Oh, brother. Oh, oh my goodness. Anyway, now that's the last thing that we glued today. I might find little pieces of buildings or something. I'll have to decide whether I want to convey the industrial by building. And of course, we can't forget that eventually I'll get that pop dotted up. Or should we say the new word poop dotted. We need to get that poop dotted, right here, match the leaf there. This would get poop dotted up. Or just label her secret weapon. Yeah, just label her secret weapon. And here, I don't really want to do it around the face here. But here, where the two segments meet, I sometimes like to I could do an 1/8 inch mark here and then cover the two seams. And I'd leave the face section, but maybe down here I could do the same thing from the lower neck down to the end of the page. I could do the same thing by covering the two segments there. But that's where we are so far. Oh my word, can you imagine? Oh, we have this year new Olympic sport. That's just too funny. New Olympic sport. No added chemicals. Oh my. Oh my word. Okay. We're going to cut these off. too much. We'll just wait until I'm not giggling too much. We'll just like fold them there. Now, so this is what we've accomplished today. All right, now, my first page, the bottom layer in my Renaissance Industrial glue booky thingy. Yeah. You just snorted? Oh, man. Oh, oh my word. It's well past my time to go. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. You could do what is that? I think he's French. Lautrec. I can't always pronounce his first name. Yeah, like the Can girls. He was big on the Can girls. Yeah. And you can just imagine Judy and a Lautrec. Oh, you're not there yet? Cans because they danced and well, I'm assuming they call them cans because they showed their butts all the time. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Okay. Sharon says it's from Cannes, France. From Cannes, France. I don't know. Bums. I have no clue. Judy, that's your homework for next week. That's your homework. Check it out. You ask the blooming question, you check it out. Yeah, I don't know because it had the Cannes Film Festival. Yeah, the Cannes Film Festival. So what does Cannes mean? Bottom is basse in French. Oh, the things we get with the things we talk about. Oh my giggles. Well, anyway. Oh, Toulouse. It's Toulouse-Lautrec. But again, I can't always pronounce it properly. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. Toulouse-Lautrec. Yeah. But he was always into the Toulouse. Yeah, Toulouse-Lautrec. Yes, but that's the bottom of something, not a person's bottom. That's derriere. Oh, actually, can is French for gossip, and it's just a dance for the rowdy. Now, see, Sharon, yeah, see, and they showed their butts. I guess they gossiped or something. I guess interesting. Now, Sharon, actually, can is French for gossip, and is just a dance for the rowdy. Toulouse, Toulouse. No, thank you. Toulouse, Toulouse-Lautrec. Okay. Loose, Toulouse-Lautrec. Toulouse, loose. Okay. Can we go now? It's almost 1 p.m. here. Can we go? Or do we have to wait till it hits 1 p.m.? We better have all of our goodbyes, right? All right. I need to get my. Oh, wow. 9 p.m. there. But you got to be careful of those pointing fingers, Safia. Just saying. Okay. I'll see you later. It's a minute after. We got to go.